Hello and welcome to Summer Sparking Good Time. So today's video is the weekly WIP Chat, but we have a guest star.
Ooh, who?
That would be you, doo-doo. So my bestie Ashley is here from Washington. And so what we have decided to do today is this. We each went to the same list of 100 plus best friend tag questions. And secretly and separately, we pulled 20 each. Now, we don't know if we have pulled the same 20 because oftentimes people tell us we are two bodies with one brain, but it is a possibility. It is definitely a possibility. But I will be working on Hydie by Camilla from Diamond Art Club. It's a round full drill size by 27 by 22 inch or 68.7 by 55.8 centimeter. I am so behind on all my whips this month. We're not going to talk about it. So let me get to the questions. You got your questions ready?
Yep.
So Ashley, say hi.
Hello. I washed my hands for this.
Okay. So what we're going to do these alternating. So I'm going to ask one, she's going to ask one, and we let them in order because we kind of wanted to see how many we picked that were the same. So number one, how do we meet?
Oh, okay. I'm so worried we're going to have the same first question. We met through friends online. I'm tired. You have to help me out here. So we had a late night.
I was very active in an online community, and I actually met Ashley's childhood best friend online. And me and Jennifer, hi Jennifer if you're watching, she's a diamond painter, decided we were going to Vegas on a road trip.
But they had to come get me first.
But Ashley said she wouldn't go. But Ashley was in Colorado. So we drove to Colorado
and then back to Vegas. And then back to Colorado to drop me off.
And then when me and Ashley met, it was just like kismet.
Yeah.
And now we're...
It's like I found the other half of my brain.
So now we're besties, and I feel so bad because I hardly ever talk to Jennifer anymore. I'm like...
You know what? We're all old.
We're all old. It's been many, many years.
We all know we love each other.
It's been many, many moons. So, okay.
We are many moons old.
We are many moons old. You're about to be 38 next month.
Yo.
Less than a month, because it's the 10th.
Yes.
You old.
Okay, my question.
Number one for Ashley.
What's your favorite memory of us together? That's appropriate for YouTube.
My favorite memory of us together has to be when we left Kansas City for California, the day before my parents did, we had gone to Kansas City because my parents were moving back to California. So we all went on this huge family road trip. It was my mom, my dad, me, Ashley, two of my 4 daughters, and 2 baby chihuahuas. But we call them
Cookie and Kisses.
Yes. We're talking this big chihuahuas. But when we left Kansas City, me and Ashley were driving my dad's van. My mom
filled to the brim.
We thought,
yeah.
And we had Crystal, my second oldest daughter, with us. And my parents each drove a big ass truck.
Yeah, the big 28-foot
the biggest
budget trucks.
Yeah, the biggest ones they had. And they took Trinity with them. We left the day before them.
We got back 2 days after them. And that was when we started being called the Dinkers.
The Dinkers. My daddy called us the Dinkers. And we had such a great time on that trip. We went...
That diamond mine,
yeah,
remember?
We went to the diamond mine in Arkansas.
We saw the sign for it, and we were like, oh, it can't be that far away.
That sign needs to have mileage on it.
Yeah, because it was like another, 30, 40 minutes?
Forever. And we went to the Precious Moments Museum, and...
That was crazy.
Yeah, remember we did a lot of stuff. We
dinked
all the way across the...
And then we got almost all the way back, and we realized Crystal had all the room in the world.
Oh, I was ready to kill her.
Yeah. Well, I'm like holding. Do you remember when we hit that bump because we took that dirt road? Do you remember that?
Okay, so we were driving through. It was either Arizona or New Mexico, and the interstate was like a parking lot.
Yeah.
And so we had this little
the GPS that we called Stephanie.
Stephanie, because she had a hateful little voice. And she said, exit here. And so us being very young and very dumb, followed Stephanie's directions.
We exited there.
She took us on a dirt road, one lane, that was like off-roading. And now, mind you, we are in a Ford F-150 cargo van. It was we called it the daddy van. We got air on this one bump so high that you had the really expensive camera.
I had a camera, I had a laptop, I had a drink, and I had stuff. Because we thought Crystal was smushed in the back. And so I had nothing to hang on to besides stuff.
And it was she Peter Pants.
Full on. That was terrifying.
And then that strange car came out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, we thought we were going to die.
We thought we were going to be murdered on this like dirt road in the middle of nowhere.
Broad daylight.
They just passed us like we were stupid. So
they looked at us like we were the weirdos.
We were very lost, and we were very, very mad at Stephanie. And
hateful little thing.
That was a hateful thing. Okay.
Next question.
What was your first impression of me?
My first impression of you was that you were very type A.
Oh, so you're saying the first time you saw me, you thought I was a bitch?
No. You just seemed like you were going to have us all good in Vegas, and me and Jen were free to be ridiculous, I guess. You just seemed like you had it all together for that trip. You knew where we were going. You knew what we needed. You mommed us. I think that was... Maybe that's a better
Well, neither one of you had a brain.
No. You had all the brain that day.
I had
that
trip. All the brain that trip. Okay, your turn.
How would you describe me in one word? I could not stop laughing when I read this question because you have such a good vocabulary that I can't wait. Do we need to come back to that question?
One
or are you
word?
Trying to be nice.
No, I'm torn.
Okay.
Between multiple.
Then give me a couple words.
Exuberant.
You think so? Oh.
When you love something, you are all in.
Ah.
And you will do anything and everything you need to make sure anyone or anything you love has exactly what it or they need to thrive.
Aw.
But I wouldn't call you nurturing.
No.
But can I say zesty? You have a zest for life.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying you not struggled with it because I've been on that road with you.
Yeah.
But
I'm here for it.
maybe.
What? Now what? This look on your face.
We promised we weren't going to talk about cancer. So I'm not going to say that one.
No. Go ahead. Say it.
I'm going to cry. I can't because I'll cry and we're not crying on the video.
We're not crying today.
If anyone is new to the channel, Ashley just beat breast cancer.
It's been a ride.
It's been a really long ride. And literally right at the time we were finding out that she beat it, they told us Trinity might have lung cancer. So we've had a rough year.
Yeah, we've been through it.
We've had a rough year on the cancer front. But if you're new here, Trinity does not have cancer. She just has a dead spot in her lung that shows up as cancer.
And I beat, what does Josh call it? Gross black boob death.
Josh is her husband. Okay.
I like that. Thank you. Thank you for saying those.
Are you ready for this one?
About me.
Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
What's your favorite memory of us together?
Oh man, my favorite
I knew we were gonna have
Santa Cruz
doofies.
Boardwalk. Every trip we ever had to Santa Cruz Boardwalk, I think about it all the time. Like that's what I think of when I think of you, especially the pirate ship ride.
Ashley hates the pirate ship ride. And the pirate ship is like one of those giant swings where you're like sitting in this pirate ship and it's the pendulum thing and it does the little belly whoop. And Ashley would rather anything but that.
My face makes faces that I cannot control on that ride.
Your face does a lot of things on that ride. And it's my favorite thing is to force her onto that ride just so I can watch her face make the faces. And that might make me a not nice person, but accurate. Okay. Your turn.
My turn? Let's see, where was it? Let me grab my paper.
We're going to have duplicate questions.
Right, yeah, we are.
We were kind of curious of how many we'd have that were duplicate.
What is your nickname for me?
Ashley Louise.
I know, I love that. I'm even that at the gate.
So, my dad decided that Ashley was his daughter. And he did not know her real middle name. So he renamed her Ashley Louise Roberts.
So that he could use my full name.
And her last name is not Roberts. That is my maiden name. So it's my dad's name. And so that is, you're Ashley Louise Curtis at the gate.
Yeah.
My mom and I live in a gated community. And when she goes to check in at the gate, she's on the permanent list. And it's Ashley Louise Roberts. And I'm like, if we ever get a dumb guard, that is not going to match your middle name. Because your middle name
I had a dumb guard last night.
It's Nicole. Her real middle name is Nicole. I also, in my phone, she's Ashley Love.
That's my email address, too.
Well, you're always Ashley Love.
I don't know where that started either, but...
I don't know where either.
All right.
Blaze Cadence?
Right.
My turn, right? Yeah. How would you describe me in one word?
I was thinking about that too when I saw that question. I was like, we're going to have the same question.
Of course we are. Would you?
One word.
That's hard.
It is hard to do one word. Like, the first word that always comes to mind is just smart. I call you Dr. Summer for a reason. Like, you are my first go-to when I feel like something is wrong with me medically. Because, you're Dr. Summer. You're so smart. You read so much. And you know so much. And it just blows me away how smart you are.
Well, thank you. I like to be smart. I am feeling really dumb because, literally, I just had a conversation with one of my subscribers. I think she's a newer subscriber. But we were talking about, you've seen the vamping storage that's bottles in the little foam things in the suitcases. It never occurred to me to take the foam out of the suitcase.
You're smart where it counts. All right, is it my turn?
Yes. I tried to make this one go away and it can't. What was that?
It was my computer. Okay. What is my idea of a dream vacation? It got real quiet.
This is a trick question. Is this your idea of a dream vacation with me? Or is this your idea of a dream vacation with Josh? Because those are two different answers. If it's me, you and me are on a crazy ass, see where the hell we end up, European vacation, going to the beaches in Spain, hopping over to Portugal, Italy.
We do the best when it's just let's go.
It would be, you would tell me, go into your closet and I would have to pack for you.
Yeah, you would. You would have to pack every outfit for me every day.
And then you would tell me, surprise me every day. That would be the vacation you wanted with me.
Yep.
And you'd say, one of the things I think you'd list on there is there has to be beach time.
Yeah.
There would have to be multiple really good, authentic cuisine in each country we visited.
Yeah.
And there would have to be minimal shopping.
Yeah. I am not a shopper.
Just a hint of artsy stuff. Like museums. Stuff? Mm-hmm. But if I could find stuff where it was hands-on art stuff, you would want...
kids museum?
Or if we went to Italy and I took you to a place where you could do pottery there.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
See?
Yeah. Okay, now what do you think my dream vacation would be with my husband?
One of those, was I right with me?
Yeah, 100%.
If you're going with Josh, you'd want him to do a surprise vacation where you're in one of those little, like huts, cabanas out on the ocean where there's no one there. Oops, hold on. I had a timer and I don't know where I put it. How do I shut it up? I hit that button. Okay, so if it's for Josh, one of those huts that's out over the ocean that has to have at least one section with the glass floor so you can look into the ocean. No children allowed. All inclusive with alcohol in the room.
You know what's funny? It's just like a week ago. Josh and I were looking at how much a vacation like that would cost.
Am I right?
100%. Because we were like, that would be an amazing vacation for us to go on. We don't have to leave. They come to us. We're right there by the ocean.
And there would be no children allowed on the premises.
And we wouldn't do anything. And it's funny because my vacation with Josh means that I don't do a thing.
Yeah.
My vacation with you means we do all the things.
Yes. But it would and he would have to pre-plan it and have romantic things happen, or you'd be angry at the end.
Yes, 100%.
You like when you arrived,
super nice vacation, I would still be mad.
When you arrived, there had to be fresh flowers with a lovely card, probably some.
I expect romance.
You expect romance, and you would laugh heartily at the animal folded towels.
Yeah, I would. Those are so cute.
I know you. Now, if it's your parents, it's a completely different trip.
Oh my God. If it's my parents, I need a lot of alone time.
Did I ask that question or did you ask?
I asked that question.
Oh, okay.
I asked what my dream vacation would be.
I did not ask you that because I didn't think you'd get it right.
I probably wouldn't.
What would you think it was?
You? I don't know because I would say European vacation, but like you've already done that. I don't know, like you being on a hammock somewhere alone with a book.
I would go to Europe alone.
You would? Oh, alone? Yeah.
Alone to Ireland, most likely.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I could do that alone.
I'm telling you, I have never had a better vacation than the vacations I went on alone.
You know what's funny is my Aunt Rhonda said the same thing. She said the best vacation she ever had was when she went to Hawaii by herself.
When I went to Cancun by myself.
It was amazing. Best
vacation. No one. I didn't have to please anybody but myself. It was beautiful. Okay. Are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
You're going to hate me for this one.
Okay.
What is the most annoying thing I do? I thought you would pop off this so fast.
No, because I don't know, not a whole lot about you annoys me.
You must sleep with me?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't like being petted while I sleep, so I can't sleep in the same bed as Summer.
Because that's how I kept my ex-husband and my children shut up. If they tried to talk to me while I was sleeping, I would just pet their heads.
And it's not like I talk in my sleep or anything. You just like to pet my head. And I can't stand it, so I can't sleep in the same bed as you.
Well, rude.
That is funny. I wasn't even thinking about that. Because that, to me, it's not like annoying. It's just something you do.
Ma'am, you throw a fit about it every time it happens.
That's why I don't sleep in the same bed as you when I visit anymore. Because I know it's going to happen. You can't help it.
I can't help it. So if anyone ever ends up rooming with me on any kind of thing, don't sleep in the same bed. I will pay you.
Okay, so I have a question, but I'm adding to it.
Oh, we're editing.
Yeah. Okay, so who takes longer to get dressed and ready, and why?
I take longer to get dressed and ready because I've already had to go through my closet, pick out your outfit, and go through my shit and pick out your accessories and tell you exactly which shoes and how to wear your hair and makeup.
Exactly.
And that's after
I'm on my own. It's a homeless situation.
Okay, so let's be honest here. So when Ashley decided she wanted to marry Josh.
When I decided that was my goal.
Now, he was her high school sweetheart, but they had separated and gone their separate ways and to be back. We did Operation Land Josh. She did not We catfished him.
Have a fashion sense.
We catfished the crap out of poor Josh.
Yes, we did.
Not on not meanly. Like, she's the same person she was, but I dressed her for their entire dating relationship until they moved in together.
Honestly, we joke all the time about how I catfished him because I dress in yoga pants and a t-shirt all the time.
And when I dressed her to go meet him, she was
cute.
Oh. Remember when I turned that tunic into a dress and had you put on the belt so your boobs looked amazing, and I made you wear those really tall heels? Yeah. And that was I think it was for New Year's Eve one year, and he lost his mind. Yeah. You were adorable. Okay.
You do good at dressing me.
I do. What's my secret talent?
Dressing me? helping your best friend land a man.
I didn't mean for that to lead into each other.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, my turn? What would I do if I won the lottery?
That's my next question. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Yeah, what would I do?
Same thing I would do.
Which is?
Oh, we are going to buy a big old piece of property. Somewhere that is outside of a major city, but close enough we can like get to a major city. But it has to be zoned where we can have multiple residential and commercial. And there's going to be a huge like artsy fartsy, crafty, fun thing shop where we like anyone who like we decide to live there could have like their own section of it. Remember?
But total artist community.
A total artist community, but we'd have like our own gardens and we'd have like water features and
hippie commune.
Like a hippie commune, but like
not hippie.
But not hippie. But it like there would have to be like you'd have to be like me and Ashley both like you before you could live there.
And that's rare.
And we would have those what are those called? Are they called mules? The little cars that are not cars, like they're bigger, they're like rougher than a golf cart, but they're not a...
Oh, like
are they mules?
The side-by-sides?
No, we will roll side-by-sides. If Natasha can roll a side-by-side, we would definitely roll a side-by-side. Beefy little carts with like cargo space.
I don't know.
And we would have races.
Yeah. Yeah, we would.
We would have
go get the mail. No, I'm gonna get it. I'll race you.
Yeah, we would do it, and I would feel so sorry for Josh because that would be a hot mess. Okay, so that was the same question that we asked for each other. So you can go again with your next one.
Okay, what's your favorite picture of us?
It's on my Facebook. It's me and you at Todd's house. And Amarilla.
Stop.
What?
I know exactly what picture you're talking about.
Oh, my boobs look great. And we both
looked amazing.
Fabulous. Boobs looked great. Faces look great. I don't like the fact that I was fat at the time.
But that's okay.
That's my favorite picture of us together as of right now.
That whole trip was just too much fun.
Was that the same trip? Yeah, that was on the way back.
Yes, that was the same trip.
So, my next question is kind of funny.
Okay.
And we're all going to laugh to that. What's your middle name?
What's your middle name?
Your middle name.
Oh.
And now you know why I asked it because you have two.
My middle name is Louise.
It's not. Louise is my grandmother's middle name. Okay, so we'll have to skip that one. Okay. What's my favorite TV show?
Grey's Anatomy. Give me a hard one.
Okay, your turn.
What do I talk about all the time? I wish you could all see the look she's giving me.
Disney.
Yes.
Disney is one of the things that you talk about all the time. But like, there's other things you talk about quite often. Like lately, you've been a lot more focused on work. And for the last year, like we talked about the C word a lot. But like, what makes you happy that we talk about the most? Disney.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's my favorite animal?
Well, I would say a cheetah because you
Wrong!
A cheetah print.
My favorite animal. Are you serious? Where were we a year ago?
A year ago?
For my birthday.
Oh, that's right. What we did for your birthday. Man, the brain fog is real. That dolphin experience was so cool.
That was
Summer
amazing.
got to swim with dolphins and pet them and touch them and feed them.
I danced with one.
Yeah, you did. That was great. You'll have to include some pictures.
Yeah, I still have those. There's a vlog about that Bestie time.
Yeah.
Up from last year, right? A year ago. My 44th birthday. I did not see you for my 45th. It's a sad day.
I was on the struggle bus.
You were on the struggle bus? Okay. Ask me.
Which one of us is more likely to get fired from a job?
You.
You answered that so quick. Okay, let me ask you this. What am I most likely to get fired for?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Things we agreed not to discuss prior to filming this.
Okay, your turn.
That was setting me up for failure. You were trying to test how good of a friend I was. I hope I'm really filming. I would be so mad if this somehow stopped filming because we were laughing so hard.
I'm sorry, I'm like shaking the
No, we're
table
good.
too.
Okay. Who is the better cook?
I would say you because I didn't really cook for us. Josh would say I'm a good cook, but I think you're a better cook because you don't eat the food you make. So somehow it comes out better.
Disclaimer. I have an eating disorder called AFID, Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. I like things that you guys see as food does not register in my brain as food. And so there is a very, very short list of safe foods I eat.
But there's a large list of foods you will cook.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I raised a family, and my entire family, like, besides my mother, we're really good cooks, and I learned from some amazing women. My mother, on the other hand, like I remember one time she put a roast going before she went to church. Her and my brother, I was somewhere else, and my dad was asleep because he was working nights, and she forgot she put the roasts in.
Oh no!
And her and my brother just like went off gallivanting after church. She almost killed my dad. They came home. The roast was like a hockey ball. The whole house full of smoke.
That is so funny.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Wait, no, didn't I? Oh, wait. No.
I just asked
Yeah.
the better cook.
What is the most random thing we've done together? You have that question.
That's my next question.
Okay, so what do you think is the
No!
most
I
random
have
thing
to
we've
answer
done?
first.
Yeah, because I asked first. So what do you
Most
think
random-
is the most random thing we've done? I want to see if you have the same answer as me.
Our star tattoos.
Oh, I was going to say our trip to Florida.
Oh.
We gave ourselves
I wasn't going
48
that.
hours
I
notice.
wasn't going that big. I just thought because we decided like at the boardwalk, let's go get tattoos, and we just left my kids at the boardwalk and went and got tattoos.
I don't think we even told them we were leaving.
Yes, we did. We left Sarah in charge and gave her money.
Yeah, but I don't think we told them we were getting in the car
Oh, probably not.
and leaving.
There's a lot of security there, and like they
Yeah,
were not little.
Yeah, boardwalks. It was fine. We're not incriminating ourselves as child abuse.
They were not like
They were babies.
They were not babies. They were older, but we were just like, catch you later. And oh, I forgot that Florida thing. Do you know I still picture that when you told me though? So we decided we were going to move to Florida on a whim. Just
Total whim.
Packed
We gave ourselves like 2 or 3 days.
like packed up the car and just bounced. My marriage was over, and it was a bad thing. But when we got to Florida, I decided I was not a fan. We were in Daytona Beach, and I don't do well in heat at all. And I thought I was going to die. And Ashley's loving it. Ashley's hair was like beautiful.
My face was red, but my hair loved it.
And she was just loving Florida, and she liked the guy she knew from over there. But remember what you said, that when I drove away and I said, I'm out, I'm done with this crap, and I headed back for Texas.
And it was what, like a week later?
No, what happened?
2 weeks later?
Remember you told me you were standing at the door crying as I left, and you said,
I was like, I should have ran after you, but like, take me with you.
I don't want to be here. It was a week later. I sent dude to rescue it, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, we've done stupid shit.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, so you get to ask the next one since we asked the same one.
This next one's just kind of silly. What's my favorite season? Is that your next one too?
No, I deleted that one.
Okay.
Yours?
Yeah, what's my favorite season?
Before or after Cancer?
Both. Let's.
Before Cancer, it was summer because you love beach, beach, beach. Now I'm assuming you're probably more fall. Because you can't be in the heat. It makes you sick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Nice.
you keep asking me trick questions. All right, which of us reads the most books?
Oh, you 100%. There's no question. I was gonna put that question down, and then I was like, we already know the answer to that one. That's summer.
How many books do you think I read a month?
I don't know, 50. Compared to my 2.
No, but all right. Thank you. I think it was 30-something last month.
Oh, like that's so far away from 50. Okay, who would play me in a movie? Maybe not looks wise, but maybe like who do you think could get me in a movie? I can't wait to hear your answer.
Oh, I see her face.
Do you know what she's been in?
You know how much I watch TV or...
What does she look like?
I'm trying to think. Stop talking.
Okay. Here, let me give you the other half of the brain.
Something's wrong. She does like... She was in Knocked Up. She's the sister of the main character.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She's also in like the 40s.
Yeah, Leslie Mann is her name.
But the goofiness,
yeah,
and it's like the crazy that she could just. But then she's like all serious. But she's like, I want to see Batman. Like,
I love that.
And I don't know why, but that's what
this lady, right?
Yes,
yeah,
her.
Yeah, Leslie Mann.
And it's the way she portrays different quirky personalities as well.
She's really good at that, definitely.
Which one of us is more likely to get arrested?
I'm just going to say yes. Probably me, to be honest.
Thank God.
I mean, could I already been there, done that?
You got arrested?
I got detained.
In my car.
Yeah. No.
A different time?
On the side of the road in Vegas with Jen.
Oh, I forgot.
That's all we need to say.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And I forgot about you getting
with
pulled over.
With your car, me getting pulled over in your car got me a mugshot.
Did it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That, because I was driving on a suspended license and I had no idea.
Oh, and I had to call Mandy in the middle of the night to come pick me up and take me to Mariposa to get my damn car and you.
Yep, and then when I had my court date, they dropped everything as long as I booked and released myself.
Oh.
And let me tell you, Scared Straight would work for adults too, because sitting in that waiting room, she like booked me in, and then all of a sudden these alarms started going off, and she was like, oh, I got to go do my rounds. Just stay here. And she put me in a holding cell, and I cried. And she came back, and she was like, are you okay? And I said, I don't ever want to do this again.
The closest I've ever been is like 18 plus material for handcuffs.
No, me was full on Scared Straight at like 26 years old.
I
I just want to put on there, that was also my question. Which one of us is more likely to get arrested?
You. I don't have to explain.
You're right.
I was born afraid. And there was a reason I had all our ducks in a row when we went to Vegas. I should never let you go out alone. That was my mistake. But I was
That's what Josh says too.
Oh, no, you.
All right.
How many countries have I been to?
1, 2.
I don't know.
I'm going to say like 9.
Counting in U.S.?
Yeah.
7.
7? Okay.
Which one do you think I've been to?
Well, I was thinking Mexico, the
Yes.
U.S., Europe.
That is not a country.
Well, I'm like the whole.
I
was thinking like 3 different countries there.
I went to 4 countries in Europe.
You went to 4? Oh.
I went to the Netherlands.
Oh, I'd see that one. I didn't know you went to the Netherlands.
Belgium.
I know you went to Belgium.
Germany.
And
France.
France, yeah.
And then, yeah. And you were also around for when I went north of the border.
Oh, that's right. You went to Canada. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you went to Canada.
I thought you would remember that one first. That was a horrible trip.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't remember it. We
Lock
blocked those
that
things out.
Your turn.
If I were stranded on an island, what items could I not live without? Is that your question too? Do you have that on there?
No. I
Okay,
took that off. What
items could I not live without on an island? With, just
edited?
Yeah.
Do you have power to this island? And do you have internet?
I'm gonna say no.
To both?
Yeah.
Then you would want a book, but you'd want more of like an anthology book.
Yes.
That had like multiple stories like that. You would want a hammock.
100%.
And some kind of container device, preferably a Starbucks mug for water.
Yes. Preferably
Starbucks. She has a Starbucks cup obsession. Apparently, it only takes 400 stars to get one. I don't even know what that means.
Yep, and you get 2 stars per $1 you spend.
Oh my.
So my cup cost me a lot of money.
I thought I diamond paid a lot. Dang, girl.
I Starbucks cup a lot.
Oh, what is my spirit animal?
Oh, God.
Be nice.
I might have to think about that one.
Some of these make you go,
nice.
No, don't be nice. Be honest. Like if
your spirit animal. Okay, Peanut Gallery.
We're filming.
Fainting goat.
Trinity Reese. I am not a fainting goat.
Grandma gave me your shit.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna say an owl.
An owl?
Yeah, because you're really smart and you're very wise and you're good at giving advice.
What am I the most afraid of in the world?
Well, that's not a spirit animal.
But what am I most afraid of in the world?
I don't know. What? Oh, well, a bird, but I mean, that's a ridiculous fear, so I don't count that. How many times have I sent you pictures of birds?
You're making mean. You make my spirit animal one of the things I'm most terrified of in the world. And owls, their whole heads spin around. Well, then oh, and that one. What? Your turn.
No, the owl is right because you're a mother.
Shut up, Trinity. You're not in this game.
What is your favorite thing to do with me?
This?
Yeah.
Just talk and be stupid. And like, what I love about it is it's like we can not talk for like weeks because one of us gets busy or like, hey, cancer, or Trinity's in the hospital, whatever.
Yeah.
And as soon as we pick up the phone, text, see each
like
other,
nothing,
no time has passed.
Yeah.
And even when I'm mad at you, I like you. And I don't know how that's possible.
Because Because you love me. It's the same thing. Like, even if I'm mad, I want to put the part of you that's mad to the side and be like, can you believe what this lady
I want to tell you about you when you're being dumb.
Yes. Exactly. That's how you know you love someone. You just want to set the dumb side of them apart so you can talk crap about the dumb side of them with them.
What the hell was that question?
It was, what's your favorite thing to do with me?
How do we get there?
Yes.
Sam, I'm crying. Okay. All right. I only have 4 left. I think you have 5 left.
I only have 3 left. Oh. I don't know what happened.
We had a couple of duplicates. We thought that was going to happen. Yeah. What is something I'm really bad at? You're already laughing.
Because that's mean. I can't say that.
You can say it.
No.
Why not?
Because it's very mean. I was going to say husbands.
My picker is broken. I keep telling you my picker is broken. That's why I'm not dating, and I'm so happy being single. Every time I get married, or like, no, my picker's broken. I make very bad decisions.
So my question kind of goes with the question we said earlier. How would you describe my fashion sense?
You have no fashion sense. Homeless person? Homeless person
maybe
who has a debit card.
Homeless person.
No, homeless person who actually has a debit card. Like, they're homeless, but not because they need to be homeless, because they want to be.
I choose comfort over everything.
You choose.
Doesn't even have the words.
Now, mind you,
I can't breathe.
I have become a lot more relaxed in my fashion sense after I hit 40.
But still, the way I go out in public, you would never.
I used to tell her, no, you will change or we will not go.
Put real pants on.
Or put a bra on. You can knock someone's eye out. Okay.
Your turn.
And a tank top that has a shelf bra does not contain titties that big.
It contains enough.
It does not. If it looks like 2 pigs wrestling in the mud, it's not good enough.
Oh my God, I can't.
What is my name in your phone contacts?
It's just Summer.
It's not Samizzle anymore?
I forgot I had you as Samizzle. No.
I'm brokenhearted.
My phone, like, updated and it added everybody's name like it is on their
I am not your friend anymore. Leave.
To Samizzle.
It was Samizzle for forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people's changed. Like, my mom used to be Mother in my phone, and now it's just Diane.
And you didn't fix it?
Have you met me?
This is true. I'm very sad at you. You broke my heart.
Now I'm going to change it.
No, you're too late. You're a day late and a dollar short.
I like your picture that I have for
you. What picture do you have for me?
It's from when we went to the brewery.
Oh, for your birthday.
Yeah.
I have a picture of you and Josh. That's yours, I think. I can't tell because I'm recording with the camera out of the phone. So, I'm like, that was my name for forever.
I'm going to change your last name.
Oh, I wish I could change my last name. It just seems like too much work. Your turn. Is the last one? 2 more.
I have 2 more.
I have 2 more.
Okay. How would you describe my sense of humor?
That's my next question.
Then the same. How would you describe my sense of humor?
Yours. Mine. No, we actually have very varied senses of humor. And our taste in movies is drastically different.
Do you remember when I made you and Trinity watch Sausage Party? Oh. About the food in the grocery store?
That was horrible and offensive and... Like
I think I watched you two more than I watched the movie, so I could see your facial
That was so awful. And then what was the one with the scary clown guy?
What, It?
No. It was like out in the desert. And it was like something Marilyn Manson, you said something.
I don't know. It could be one.
Corpses?
And is it Rob Zombie? A Rob Zombie movie?
Possibly.
House of a Thousand Corpses?
Was there a scary old guy clown?
Yeah. Yeah, I love House of a Thousand Corpses. I've gotta.
I don't do scary. I am the biggest chicken that ever lived. And when I watch a scary
Is this
movie,
what you're talking about?
yes, please don't ever say that again. I am a big old chicken and I don't like scary movies. And she thinks scary movies are funny. And scary movies make me hide in my room for like forever and like sleep with the lights on. Actually, I sleep with the light on anyways because I'm afraid of the dark because I'm a big old chicken. But like, you also like more high school boy humor than I do.
Yeah. It's because I live with a 13-year-old grown-up.
I'm Trinity, but...
Yeah, me and Trinity have
and you
the
guys
same
are both...
sense of
Yeah,
humor.
you turn
We like
Trinity
puns.
and they're punny. They think they're so punny. Okay, so what? How would you describe my sense of humor?
Not mine. I think your sense of humor is more like dry wit.
I deal in the sarcasm.
Mm-hmm. You are a sarcasm expert.
I have made my children cry. Literally.
Do you remember when we used to tell them, go away or I will light you on fire and laugh the whole way to jail?
They knew we were teasing.
Yeah. No, we weren't being serious. They know that. It's like the disclaimer. We were not child abusing.
We were not. They were just...
They were not babies.
No. They were just... We laugh and joke like this, and they would want to be a part of it constantly. And some conversations are not appropriate for 10 to 16-year-old young girls to hear.
So that's why we had to threaten them with fire.
Yeah, because some of them were eavesdroppers. I'm not gonna name names, Lexi. That one was sneaky. Remember, I called her Charlie for her nickname.
Little Miss Manson.
We had nicknames for all our kids, and Lexi was, we called Charlie after Charles Manson because she never did the thing.
No, but
She would convince everybody else to do the thing.
Yeah.
She was the mastermind. Okay. So, you have one more?
Yeah. My last one is, what is my favorite Disney Pixar movie?
Up.
No. No.
We had an Up-themed wedding.
Yeah, because that's mine and Josh's favorite movie together.
Oh, your favorite one?
Yeah, my favorite Disney movie.
The Little Mermaid.
Yes, I was gonna say your Diamond Dot said it reminded you of me.
Oh, well, I thought that Up replaced The Little Mermaid.
No, Up was just a cute like couples movie.
I'm like, we had an Up-themed wedding, damn it.
We did, because I couldn't have an Ariel themed wedding.
Why not?
Josh would not have let me.
Why not?
I gotta tell him we're filming something.
Why we can't do that?
Because I would have done a full-on Ursula, like...
Tell me that dude that married you would not be hilarious dressed up.
He would have.
As Sebastian.
He would have told me, I can't marry Sebastian.
No, the guy who did the ceremony.
Oh, Pat?
Yeah. Dress him up as Sebastian. No. Josh would have to be dressed up as Eric.
Yeah, that's why I was like, why would he be dressed up as Sebastian?
I had a horrible thought.
What? Tell me.
Of who I would want to be dressed as Flounder, but we will not say it on time. And then we'd have to have a Scuttle. That's my favorite Disney movie. What did you think of the live action, or have you not seen it?
Which one? Ariel?
Yeah.
Little Mermaid? I loved it.
I didn't see it yet.
You should watch it.
We should watch it
thought
together.
It was great. I'm so down.
We should bake cookies. No, I don't want to bake. It's hot.
We should go buy cookies.
We should go buy Starbucks, and then
I do have enough points for another cup.
Oh my God. Okay. So the last question in this
Yes.
thing is, I have not hardly diamond painted. This has been more cheaty.
That's all right.
So
What's your last question?
Am I more optimistic or pessimistic?
I think you're more optimistic than you are pessimistic, but I also think you're a realist. What? What?
I'm wondering why you think that.
Why I think you're optimistic?
Because I've had people tell me, you're such a pessimist. I've had people tell me, you're such an optimist. And I'm sitting here going, Bitch, I'm just real.
I think you're an optimist in that you always look for like the answer to something. So like medical stuff with Trinity, you know, like, yeah, it's real easy to be pessimistic about it, but instead you're focused on like, what are the facts? What are the answers? And I think that makes you more optimistic because you're looking for a solution.
I'm a fixer.
You are a fixer.
I fix
But not a fixer like the action movies. You're a...
What's a fixer in action? Oh. It took me a minute. I am not the accountant.
No, you are not the accountant.
I love that movie, and I don't know why I love that movie.
It's a good one.
I like it a lot. I just watched it like not too long ago, and I'm like, why are you sitting here watching The Accountant by yourself? This is an odd choice. But I like what's his name? See, this is why you asked me who. I almost asked who did you think would play me if. Because I have a person in my brain, but I don't know. I think
that's kind of a tough one.
Yeah, you made me answer it about you. And I had like, I don't know star people. You do. I don't watch TV.
I honestly think Andie MacDowell would play you really well because she can be very, like, no nonsense.
I have a question. Who the hell is Andie MacDowell?
Okay, I'll show you. It's this lady. That's Andie MacDowell.
She's old as hell.
It's not
what was
about
she
what
in?
she looks like.
What was she in? I don't know who that is.
She was in Groundhog Day. She was in Multiplicity. She was in St. Elmo's Fire. She was in Footloose.
She was in Footloose?
Yeah, she was in
Footloose. The hell was she in Footloose?
Let's see. What was her character?
She was the mother.
Probably.
No, that was the other lady.
No, Andie MacDowell was...
She had to be a teenager then, right? Based on that picture. She should be about 10 years older than me, 10 to 15, I'd assume.
Yeah.
She's what? She's like 50 in her late 50s right now?
I think so. Oh, there she is. She played Vi Moore.
I don't know.
She's been in a lot of stuff, but she, like her personality and the people that she plays, I think she could really get you.
She could get me. Okay. All right, sis, we're done. I have not diamond painted at all, and I still have to film my whip. My what's that called? My whip parade, and I'm gonna just like this. But this comes out after the whip parade, right? Yeah, this comes out after the whip parade. So you will already see that I am so behind schedule. It's not even funny. So like one of these or more might end up in the whip graveyard. But remember, the whip graveyard is being resurrected in November, hopefully, because I'm not allowed to buy another premium kit until I have 0 unfinished canvases. Is that not horrible that I did that to myself?
You're a glutton for punishment.
But motivation.
Yeah.
So
if you want another one, you got to finish these.
Dude, did I send you the picture of the one of the 2 girls that are sitting like on the cliff overlooking? It's like either a waterfall or the ocean or something.
Maybe. Sounds.
It's
familiar.
like Cherished Friendship, and it's from this company in Australia. Rose Profit Creations, and I think the artist is Stacy Deal. I'll put a picture of it here. It reminds me of us so much because it's like these soft. You could tell the one dressed the other. How's that? And they're sitting at water, and they're like looking away from the camera, you know, or the out of the water. And I remember that day when we got the Bestie bracelets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And we just sat and just stared at the water for forever.
Yeah.
We should go to the beach tomorrow while we're gone.
We totally should.
Want to go to Santa Cruz?
I have to wear clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have a change of clothes.
Trinity, we're filming.
Listen, Peanut Gallery.
I'm thinking, we're going to San Francisco first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was just at the pier. I'd rather go. We'll have to talk about it.
Yes.
But Santa Cruz could be fun tomorrow. We haven't been in forever.
I like doing these questions with you. That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And now we'll do a live together.
Oh, and we're going to be doing a live probably Thursday night.
Yes.
Because we're filming this on Tuesday for Thursday. Because Wednesday is tomorrow. We're going to be gone. Trinity has to be at San Francisco, so we're going up there. And possibly going to Santa Cruz because that's one of our favorite things to do with each other.
Do to each other.
I was thinking the pirate ship and I do it to you, but the Giant Dipper is 100 years old this year.
Dang, really? I can't even go on that.
What?
I can't get my heart rate over 150.
Why?
Because chemo drugs are really hard on your heart. And my heart rate is already super high from all the other medications that I'm on. And
Pop up a Propanol, you'll be okay. Trinity's got some.
My heart rate was in the 180s, like, consistently. And my doctor told me I need to stop that.
Did they give you anything to lower it?
Because I was told I just need to wait until this stuff gets out of me. Because the infusion drugs and the Zolota, which is the chemo pill that I'm on, they can cause a higher heart rate.
And they don't counter that? Because, like, when Trinity's heart went stupid, and it was like, you know, her resting heart rate was like 200.
Jesus. Yeah, my resting heart rate's usually at like 110, 120.
Yeah. Well, hers was at the 200 range. And so, but they couldn't find anything structurally wrong with the heart. It's something in her parasympathetic nervous system, which she's got so much other stuff wrong with her nervous system, we know. So they gave her propanol to slow it down. She started taking the propanol, and now we're sitting. What's your resting heart rate?
The peanut gallery has left us.
Her watch is dead. What's it been on averaging?
Like 60?
Yeah, now we're down to 60. She's looking like a professional athlete. So, but anyways.
I think if my heart rate went down to 60, I'd stop moving.
Dude, so like, was it last week or the week before, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I started having more of my hypoglycemic episodes. I was sitting here, and all of a sudden, I was like, I'm going to fall out of my chair. And like, sweat was running down my forehead, and I was just shaking. And I'm like, Trinity, Trinity. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I need you to test my blood sugar, because I don't think I could get up to go get my meter.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, it's tile floors. If I stand up and I fall, I'm busting my head open. I've already done that twice. Yeah. I don't want to do it again. Not here, but I have scars.
Not here, at least.
I have scars on my head from busting my head open. And so I was 20-something again. And then the next day I caught it slightly earlier, but I was in the 50s. I'm like, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. But that's what we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot. I don't have anything to boop, so we're booping this. If you would boop my snoot, if you're new here, that just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so.
And you better, because her best friend will come find you.
Girl. What, you and your chemo pill?
Yeah.
And your permanently tan titty from radiation?
I'll find them slowly.
She was showing me her permanently tan titty from radiation, you guys. So anybody out there about to possibly deal with breast cancer, be aware that you might have a permanently tan titty if they make you do radiation. Because I did not know about that. That was a new fact to me.
This was fun.
Okay. Also, feel free to leave any comments that you want. Did you enjoy this? Do you think we should do something like this more often? Do you have any questions you would like to follow us on? Please remember, we're keeping this PG-13 or less.
Our moms.
My mother is a subscriber. My mommy might watch one of these, and so we be polite. And if it has me and Ashley in it, it is more likely my mother will watch. So, PG-13 or less. I have no idea what else to say. Oh, if you haven't done it already. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Big, huge thank you to Lizette from Lizette Crafty Tales for the shout out on her video. This is the first video I am filming since I found out about that. I didn't even know. I was busy working on Sunday, so I had not, and I was just behind on my YouTube watching. I still haven't even watched the Diamonds and Washi WIP Chat from Monday. I'm like so behind. And then Jess from Jess Diamond Paints. If you're not following her over there on Instagram, you crazy. She does like, she makes me look like I ain't even diamond painting sometimes. She's good. She's like, dude, Lisette mentioned you. And I was like, what? So then I had to go run over and watch it. And I was so excited yesterday. I actually sent the video link and told Ashley where to go to, because Ashley does not call this diamond painting. Ashley, what do you call this?
You're diamond dotting.
Diamond dotting. And like,
you're DPing.
PG-13, ma'am. And
it's not painting. You are dotting.
I'm not dotting. I'm diamond painting. And she's not nearly as into this. She's done a few, but she's not.
It's fun, but you guys are on another level.
Yeah, it's something she dabbles with occasionally. I did buy you the Genesis one, but you know what? The one you took from the Crystal Canvas Art Designs, the full crystal, I have the drills for it here. I found it.
Well, you can see how far I've gotten.
I know. I'm like
that. I didn't even. Notice.
I'm like you. I don't know how we sent a canvas, and neither one of us realized there were no drills in the canvas.
I don't know.
And so, I don't know. So, like I said, if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe. Thanks so much, Lizette. And if you are not following Jess Diamond Paints on Instagram, you crazy. We love us some Jess. And Jess, thank you so much for letting me know because I was oblivious. I was a little confused. Like, Ashley can attest to this. I do like a weekly update of like my subscriber count because I'm like,
yeah, it's fun to see it grow.
And like, the last one I sent was like 617, like on Thursday or something last week.
Yeah.
And then I woke up and it was like 650 or something. And I was like, what happened? And like, I think this morning it was like 657 or something, I think is what we saw.
You watched somebody subscribe this morning.
Yeah, it went from 656 to 657 while we were sitting here. I was like, oh, the key. And it's so amazing. I appreciate y'all. You're all amazing. And I'm going to shut up now. So, bye.